that we were late because some people didn't know that we were going to be late.
Oh my God, we're so late, you guys. We're so late, and you guys are so mad, and I get it. You're mad. Listen, I blame Mock.
It's my fault.
It's her fault.
It's too early, you guys. Why are you already here?
It's her day off.
In bed right now.
It's her day off. We had to get through like 50 things. We had all this business to take care of. Business.
Somebody said that I must have unplugged something. It's not my fault.
It is. It's Goodwill Hunting. It's not your fault.
I know. My hair is terrifying because it's so dark. I know, you guys. I know.
Or what's terrifying?
It won't last. My hair is really dark. I know. It always does this right when I get it done. And then like a week from now, it'll be fine and it'll be fine. Right now, I know. I
didn't even notice it. You got it done. It just looked darker to me. Maybe I thought it was the lighting.
No, it's super dark.
Oh, okay. All right. Her hair's
but
really
you know
dark.
how it is. It's really dark the day after, and then
it completely lightens up. Yeah.
Yeah. And so it'll be fine.
You look like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz right now.
You want to see something terrifying? I know people that are just listening to this won't see it, but you'll see it and you'll hear it. And the hearing is good enough. I want you to imagine, for those of you who are only listening and not watching, imagine in your head Anthony Hopkins. You know him, great actor, Silence of the Lambs guy, right? Just imagine him, right?
Yeah,
And imagine his scariest face, the scariest face he's ever made ever.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready for this, Shelley.
The caption of this reads, Day 253 in quarantine. I'm beginning to feel the side effects. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna have the biggest nightmares from that. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Nightmares for days.
Oh my God.
Isn't that terrifying?
Yeah, that's pretty terrifying.
Oh my God.
It's pretty he's gonna have some nice candy with that.
All right, well, we got to talk about this whole new stimulus thing.
I like to refer to those as spend diddly miss. Spend diddly dimminus.
Oh my God.
Because this is listen, I am all about helping people. Okay.
Of course.
I'm all about it. But the last one didn't go so well. And when I say they didn't go so well, they gave money to people that didn't need it.
Because they're dead?
Because they're dead, or listen, like our older kids got it because they, like a lot of our kids got out of college, and like at least one of them got out of college, or they were underemployed at one point, and then they got like better jobs, or they got jobs, right? So it was based on what you made like the year before. So it wasn't based on like right now, because the government is completely freaking inept. And so this is what they did. So our older kids got checks, and they didn't need those checks, you guys.
Yeah. Well, that's what's so dumb about all of this.
Right. And so like they got checks, but then I know people that didn't get checks who needed the checks.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, what? It made my head explode because listen, I understand that people need help. I get it. But a lot of people that didn't need the checks got the checks, and a lot of people who needed them didn't get them, this is the point in government, right? This is such a case study in government. And it's so irritating because I know this is the same thing that's going to happen now. And like, it's what, $900 billion, another $900 billion that we're going to pull right out of our butts. We're just going to pull right out of there, right? Because we got
it. And it ends up being $600 checks for people.
Right.
Which, I mean, how long have people who really need that money gone without that money? And now they're going to be like, okay, thanks for the $600. This is literally going to do nothing. This is not going to do anything. They should have just done more spending on like a Payment Protection Act type spending.
Totally.
That should have been it. And it should have been tied to people who were wanting to keep employees employed, because that's the reason that people need the money.
Right.
It's because they're not working.
Right.
I don't know why they're so dumb about how they do literally everything.
Right. Or maybe they should just let people keep their freaking jobs.
That's what I'm saying.
Let restaurants stay open.
Yeah.
Let restaurants stay open. Let boutiques stay open. Let businesses stay the F open.
And if you're afraid to go to them, don't
go. Don't go.
It's so simple.
Right. And then it would have cost us all $900 billion more. I mean, there's a thought. Government is so dumb They're just dumb. All these people are dumb. And, and they have all this money coming in from us. And then they get to decide what to do with it. And my head hurts over it.
Yeah, because even when they decide what to do with it, what they decide to do is stupid.
Right.
It's completely stupid.
I can't. This is our government. They're in charge of like our money. And it just makes me sick because they have no idea what to do with it. And then these are people like Nancy Pelosi who have $24,000 refrigerators. And they have $13 a pint ice cream in their freezers. Like, do you guys have that? Because I don't have that. God, she's just insufferable, these people.
I know.
It's insufferable.
And for example, I went to the post office yesterday to ship off the books that we signed on Saturday.
Thank you.
I was so mad because the minute I get in there and I'm thinking, okay, I was looking at the little menu options, right? And they had like 1 to 2 day shipping, it takes 2 business days to get there, blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to do that because I want it to get there by Christmas. I get into line and they already have people coming up to everybody in line saying, just want to let everybody know, due to COVID and due to understaffing and due to a massive backlog, the only way that you're going to get packages to anyone by Christmas is if you pay for express shipping. And express, so I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what that means in terms of like, what will it cost to send a book to somebody?
Right.
It would cost $28
a book.
And I was like, that we would end up taking a loss. We would take a loss on each book. And we don't have enough money to do that. And so I was like, oh my God, okay, well, so what if I get it the day after? What if I try to do like shipping so it gets there the day after Christmas? And she was like, there are no choices. You either do media mail, which is how you normally ship stuff, or you do express shipping. And I was like, well, how long will it take for media mail to get there? And she was like, I have no way of answering that because of the backlog. And I'm thinking, my God. This is government. This is government action, right?
Like, you know what we should do? We should let them like handle our freaking election. Oh wait, we did that.
Yeah, we did that.
We did that.
Oh my God. So then I wrote everybody that we were trying to ship books to explain. I mean, I apologized as much as I could. And I was like, I'm sorry I got COVID. I'm sorry the post office sucks. I'm sorry about all of these things. And I'm just so sorry. You know what I mean? And I just hope people understand. And here's your tracking number. I mean, I tried to do like all the things. And most people that wrote back were so sweet, right? Like most people that they were just like, oh my God, no worries. We understand, blah. They were so nice, except for this one lady who was like, well, I wouldn't have ordered a book if I thought it wasn't going to get here before Christmas. And maybe next time you should ship the book. You should sign a book and then ship it to Daisy. And then she should ship it out and maybe think about doing that. And I'm like, no, here's your tracking number, ma'am. Have a day.
It's a day
you deserve.
It's probably. And the thing is, even if you shipped it to me and then I shipped it from my post office, it's still a freaking post office.
Exactly.
Right now, I mean, I had like people have been when I put something on my Instagram page, like it was this over the weekend, and it was just kind of a joke, and I was like, this is kind of funny because I think it's like I don't know who needs to see this. But stop tracking
you showed us this on Saturday.
Right. It's in the Lord's hand. It's in the Lord's hands now. And I thought it was really funny. And everybody is writing back to that going, oh my God, I shipped something on December the 5th. I still don't know where it is. Like
it's insane.
Like story after story, people are writing and saying, oh my God, like this year has just sucked. I ordered an ornament for, I hope she's not watching, for my soon-to-be daughter-in-law. I ordered an ornament off of Etsy, right? And you guys know Etsy, right? I ordered it like a month ago. I mean, it was like a month ago, and I thought for sure it would get there, like in a week. Right. It took like a week to get there. I was gonna have it sent to me, and then I was gonna put it in a package. Never got it. Oh my God. And I contacted the lady and she felt so terrible. She was like, this is the worst year. Like I've never had a problem with them. This year has just sucked. They have just broken my heart because my whole business is reliant on, and I'm like, well, you may want to think about starting to use UPS or FedEx because the United States Postal Service sucks. I'm sorry, but they suck. And so this is the thing, is like these people they have their businesses reliant on that, and they're getting screwed. So, and I was joking. I'm just like, I joke about that and say we should totally put our election in the hands of these people, but we did that.
We totally did that. That's exactly what happened.
This is what we did. And, you can joke about it, but this is what we did. And then people wonder, oh, it's fine. Oh, they're going to handle it just fine. Liberals are like, it's fine. Nothing's going to go wrong. Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Right.
I can't. Anyway, I'm sorry to anybody who's in here who ordered a book and you haven't checked your email yet. I'm very, very sorry. It is not what I wanted at all.
Right.
But that is the post office right now. And there's literally nothing that we can do about it. Ariana Grande is engaged, for those people who care about Ariana Grande, to some cat named Dalton.
Wow.
Dalton Gomez.
I just have not cared about her. And, I haven't even thought about her.
Well, it was funny because the way that the Daily Mail described it is that they said that his family is thrilled.
I bet.
And I'm like, do you think?
Yeah, I bet.
He's like a gajillionaire.
Yeah, they're like, wow, he doesn't have to live in the basement anymore. That's really great. Fantastic. So is she still licking donuts and hating America? Like, what's the deal with her?
I think she's been rather quiet about her America hatred, as far as I know. I haven't seen anything about that.
No more.
So that's good.
Hating America. That's all right. Well, good for her. That's great.
And of course, we have a new COVID strain. So everybody's freaking out about that over there in the UK. Cuomo's already like, everybody needs to shut down travel from the UK. We got to shut it down again because they've got a new strain.
He is a racist.
What a xenophobe.
He's a total xenophobe, isn't he? Shutting down travel. Why would he want to do that?
I mean,
he wants to do that. He hates people from the UK. What does that make him? It makes him a UKist. Right?
He's very, very xenophobic.
Yeah, he's a xenophobe.
So, I mean, it's one thing for them to say this is happening, but then there's like a whole bunch of scientists in the UK who are like, really? Where are the studies?
Yeah.
Show us the studies that say it's 70% more contagious.
It just sounds like a detergent commercial or some sort of commercial. It's 70% more contagious.
New and improved.
It's COVID. New and improved. Yeah, but it's like, I don't believe anything that any scientist says at this point.
I know.
I don't believe any. Is that wrong? Is that wrong of me not to believe them? Because I feel like at this point, they've not been right about anything.
No, right? I don't think that's wrong. I think
it's just not
to have a healthy doubt. I mean, about what they're saying.
My sister's a nurse. I'm sorry if you're listening, Angie, but she's like, trust the science. And I'm like, what science? I mean, like, there's at this point, it's back and forth. Everything has been so, like, Dr. Fauci has said everything at this
Oh my
point.
God, literally everything.
I don't trust any, like, I can't with all the, and I worked in a field that I worked in pharma. I mean, I understand, like, we have to trust science. I get it. But like when they go back and forth on stuff every other day, it's like everybody's so quick to say, do this and do that and do it. And everything has been so frantic and frazzled and rushed and panicked in this whole thing that I wish everybody would just calm down and be a little bit more like deep breath.
Yeah.
And we just haven't done that. Everybody's been so panicked with this thing and so lockdowny. And so, let's shut down the world, we just need to calm ourselves with this a little bit. And what's happened is now we're doing another $900 billion stimulus where what we could have done is just kept restaurants and businesses open and not ruin people's lives over this. And I think we probably would have all been a lot better off mentally, physically, and in so many other ways. I know you can disagree with me, but I think science actually has shown that people are a lot worse off now because of a lot of things that we did because of knee-jerk Dr. Fauci science reactions, right?
I guess he told kids the other day that he gave Santa a vaccine. And it was actually pretty cute how he did it. I mean, I don't like the guy.
Dr. Fauci said that?
Yeah, he was like answering questions from kids or something. Yeah. And somebody asked about Santa and he told the kids that he personally went and gave Santa his vaccine. Well, which I guess was a cute little answer.
Listen, I think that we should all listen to science, but I don't think science is wrapped up in one guy. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Maybe I said that wrong. I think that science is a huge community of many voices that we should all critically think and listen. We should listen to all of them and then critically think and come to our own decisions about. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know why science is rested with one guy. Why did we do that? Why did we put all of our eggs in that one Fauci basket?
Fauci basket.
It's a Fauci basket, you know?
By the way, there was something, I know this has nothing to do with anything, but I just saw somebody sent me an email because remember all the discussion about kangaroos last week?
Yes. Oh my God. It's like wallabies and kangaroos have been like, I've been getting so many emails about that.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, somebody told me, like, somebody hit me up on Instagram and said, I really think that you should get the wallaby and not mine. And I was like, what?
Oh, that's right. Because people know that you're going to have a ranch.
Right.
And so they're saying you just get it and then Mom can come visit.
I don't want a wallaby. I really don't. I think I'd rather have a fainting goat. Right.
Well, they're so cuddly. So anyway, somebody sent me a meme that says God creates the kangaroo. And then the angel says to God, oh, that's such a cute animal. And God says, thanks, it has pockets.
That is so great.
This is my most favorite thing ever. I just love that so much.
Greatest thing. Oh my God. Anything with pockets is so much better.
Oh my God.
God. Did your wedding dress have pockets?
No, it was too long ago. You know, if I were getting married now, hell yeah, it would have pockets. Oh my God, so many pockets.
I was gonna say, your wedding dress would have to have pockets.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would have your
without a doubt
pockets all the time going, you guys, it has pockets. It has pockets, you guys.
I would be doing that down the aisle. I'd be walking down the aisle
going, like skipping down the aisle with your pockets.
And
you'd be waving around going, hi, Ron. It has pockets. That's what you do to your husband. My God, I swear to God. And hopefully I would be like your maid of honor and you'd be waving at me going, hey, Daisy, it has pockets.
Look at the pocket. I've got lipstick in here. I mean, I just love anything that has to do with pockets.
I swear.
Like the greatest thing ever. Did you see somebody died of COVID on a flight? Can you imagine?
Wait. What? Wait, back up. What? They died on a flight?
This happened.
On a flight?
On a flight. So a man who tested positive died on a United flight on Monday. And there's video, because of course everybody videotapes everything that happens on a flight.
How was he able to get on a flight?
He lied. He lied about having symptoms. You know, I guess you've been on a plane.
Can't they see?
Well, I don't know what happened, but he couldn't breathe. Passengers tweeted that there was a man having difficulty breathing before they took off from Orlando. And they say that United says they believe the guy lied at check-in when they asked him, do you have any COVID symptoms? He says no. And then all these people were trying to revive him, like do CPR. Like there's all kinds of video, people freaking out because he's literally dying. And then he died. He died on the plane. Can you imagine?
Oh my God.
1 hour in, he was sitting and he just stopped breathing. And then the crew is like, are there any doctors on board? And then a whole bunch of people that knew CPR got up to try to help. And he didn't make it.
So the wife said that they knew. This is what Florence is saying. Okay, so wait, they were flying.
The wife knew?
Yeah, the wife knew. So
wow.
Wait, they were flying to Orlando or from Orlando?
And they landed, I don't know if they were supposed to land in New Orleans or they landed in New Orleans just because of all of this hullabaloo. But I don't, BJ Hall said, thank God they require masks. Everybody else was safe. Sarcasm. Right. I mean, this is my God, what a nightmare. I can't. This is why would you lie about that? I mean, I get that you need to go somewhere, but come on. If you're having trouble breathing, you don't want to be in like a high pressure situation. You know what I mean?
And why would you get on a plane and endanger everybody else? I mean, yeah, I've been on a plane like 4 times in the past night.
So is there like a questionnaire that they ask you or something?
They don't ask you. They just ask you. They just ask you if you have. They ask you if you've been, if you have COVID or whatever, and then you just kind of go no if you've not had it. I mean, because you don't get on a plane if you have COVID. But
are they going to ask me that? Like, because I have had it. So what do I say?
Well, if you have it right now.
Oh no, I don't have it right now.
No.
But like. So should I just say, but is that the question? Do you have COVID or anything?
I'm pretty sure, like, do you have it? Do you have symptoms right now?
Okay. Yeah.
That's like pretty much what it is. Yeah. That's it. Like, do you have a fever? Do you have a fever? The thing is, they're not doing temp checks. Like,
Oh, they're not?
I don't remember them doing temp checks in the past, like any of the flights that I was on. Maybe they should do that. They probably should, but then again, you don't have
to have a fever.
That's the thing. You don't have to have a fever to have COVID. So it's crazy, you guys. How irresponsible is that?
I couldn't believe that headline. I can't imagine being on that flight and just having that happen on the flight that you're on. Can you imagine?
No, why would you do that? I mean, I know. Wow. And he died on the plane. I wonder if was his wife with him? Did it say?
I didn't read that far into it because then I got distracted by this article saying that Dr. Deborah Burks went home for Thanksgiving, like had a big fat Thanksgiving after she yelled at everybody not to do that.
Somebody's saying that they ask if you've had symptoms in the last 2 weeks, and then somebody else is saying that when they flew, they got a temp check. So I guess it depends on what airline you're on.
Oh,
I just remember saying, like, do you have symptoms? That's what somebody asked me if I had symptoms, and I'm like, no. I mean, I just haven't been sick, so I'm just like, no, I'm fine. Everything's good. Everything's good.
Yeah.
And then, but they're really like I don't know if it was, what airline was I on? Because I've been on a couple airlines. They're pretty sticky about you keeping your mask, like, make sure it's on your nose and your mouth. They're really weird about that. Because, there's some people that like put their mask on, they just put it on their mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what's the point? Right. I mean, I get it because I walk around like that sometimes too. I'm like, I hate this thing, and I'll just put it on my mouth because I need to breathe. But when you're on the plane, they get really weird. They get really weird about it. I can understand that if they want you to wear a mask.
Do they not give you anything to drink the whole time?
They do, but when you're drinking, you have the force field of immunity.
Right. Oh yeah, I forgot.
When you're drinking and eating, it's like you have the force field.
Cloak. The
cloak of immunity is there. And it's like being in a restaurant. When you walk to your table, you have to have a mask. When you sit down, there's the force field of immunity. Because there again, science. It's like it's that science I spoke about before. It's that science. That's the science that it's that science we're supposed to listen to. That's the science. It's the force field. It's like the Wonder Woman plane.
Yeah.
It's that you can't see it.
But it's there. It's working.
It's there. It's working. You're not going to get COVID when you're drinking. It's fine.
Right.
You guys. Yeah. It's all good.
Oh my gosh. Somebody just sent a super chat.
What?
Oh, and they said it's the Purple Empath said they used an Audible credit on our book. People can gift an Audible version to someone for Christmas. No need for the post office. That's a great idea, Purple Empath.
That is really sweet.
That's right, because you and I read our book. Like if you order the Audible version or whatever.
We did it. We were trying to get James Earl Jones to do it.
And Morgan Freeman.
They would not do it because I wanted James Earl Jones to be her and then Morgan Freeman to be me. They would not do it, you guys.
Can you imagine?
That would be the greatest thing
like
ever.
Some of the stuff that we say, like coming out of their mouths.
I know, right? That would be it would be so great to hear James Earl Jones say "amaze balls," right? It'd be so great. But alas, it did not happen.
It did not happen. They made us read it.
We tried desperately to make it happen, but it did not happen. God. Oh my God, Sam Elliott would have been a great choice, but I would have had to meet him in person, and then he would have fallen in love with me, and it would have been really bad for my husband. So,
bad for you too, because he's a flaming lib.
That's right. He is a flaming lib.
Yeah, it's such a disappointment, man.
We would have turned him, you guys. We would have turned him.
Anyway, did you hear what I said about Deborah Burks, Dr. Deborah Burks? Remember how she was like, no traveling for Thanksgiving. Don't you be with your families.
Now what's she saying?
Well, she went home for Thanksgiving. Yeah. People are now like, what? So she's saying She's being slammed for hypocrisy after she ignored her own Thanksgiving advice and traveled to her Delaware vacation home with 3 generations of her family from 2 different households.
At 2, Deborah, at 2.
And you know what she's saying is her excuse?
Tell me.
I didn't go to Delaware for the purpose of celebrating Thanksgiving. It was to deal with winterizing the house. It just so happened that it was on Thanksgiving. I mean, what are you going to do?
These people are so full of crap. Their eyes are brown, right?
Isn't it ridiculous?
It's just ridiculous. Yeah, they're so full of crap. Everybody just start making up excuses and be with your family at Christmas. You know?
I mean, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're going to
get the heck out of here.
Right.
I'm going to Tucson, man.
And I bet you're going to hug everybody too.
Oh, there's going to be hugs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's going to be all the hugs. I'm going to do it too. We have family coming in. They're coming in this week, you know?
Yeah, that's what everybody has to do.
Right.
Everybody's got to do it. You guys, I'm leaving tomorrow, which means that there will not be a video tomorrow for sure.
It's not going to be a video. We're going to do one today, though. We're going to do one that has to do with Christmas. We're going to do a fun one. We're going to talk about Christmas things and Christmas movies, and
that's for our podcast, though. That's for our weekly deep dive podcast.
We're going to do a deep dive podcast today. We wanted to do something fun. I can't talk about COVID in today.
No.
I can't talk about the $900 billion stimulus. I can't do it. We got to do something fun, you know. And so we're going to do that. We're going to talk about Christmas traditions and Christmas and New Year's and fun things. You know, we're going to just do a fun one. So anyway, we're going to be gone this week because Mock is out gallivanting.
I might be able to do a thing on Wednesday.
Oh my God, really?
I mean, I don't see why not, because you're going to be 3 hours behind me.
Right.
And so like, there's no reason that at least sometime in the evening, right?
Right.
I should be able to.
You just let me know. We may do some impromptu ones here or there. We may surprise you. We may surprise you. So, I'm
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, totally.
I'm at Mock's mercy because I'm basically working. I don't have much time off. So I'm taking Thursday, Friday off, and that's it. And then basically I'm going to be here. The only thing I'm doing next week is on New Year's Eve, I am partying my butt off. You guys, I'm getting an eye test because I am really throwing down this year.
Is that for real?
For real.
I'm getting an eye test on New Year's Eve?
On New Year's Eve.
Why?
Because it was like the only available spot and I'm blind. I don't know if you know this, but like, and my glasses aren't working anymore. I can't see anything. So I've got to get new glasses.
Oh my gosh,
I can barely see you guys right now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm so blind right now. So I've got to get new glasses, and so I was like, I'll do it on New Year's Eve just to ring in the new year because I am partying down.
Actually, I shouldn't laugh because we're doing absolutely nothing, which is typical. And if I even stay up, it'll be a miracle.
We'll go out that evening and have, like, because we always go get Thai food or something like that. And my husband, I asked him this year, I'm like, what do you think we're going to do on New Year's Eve? He's like, probably you're looking at it. We're all on the couch. And I was like, we got to do something. I got to get dressed and put makeup on and do something. And so we'll probably go have dinner because usually the 3 of us will go have Thai food. That's like our thing. And so we'll probably do that. But that day I'll probably just go get my eye test and I'll be like, woo!
Well, that's the day we're going to open up all of our jar of positivity messages. That will do. But that's all we're really doing.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Well, you guys can be all positive pants. And I'll go get my eye tested and find out how blind I am. It'll be great. It'll be great. All right. So we'll do our deep dive today, and then we'll be surprising you guys over the next few days with some impromptu dailies. But
you just won't know when.
Yeah, just stay tuned, and we'll we'll just kind of be around, I guess.
At some point, we're just gonna pop in. It'll be like a pop in,
and then we'll be back to normal the first week of January.
Yes, for sure. Mm-hmm. Back to normal.
Back to normal. All right, you guys, bring it in. Bring it in. You guys, we love you so much. We're so appreciative.
Have the merriest Christmas. Oh, we'll talk to you. I'm going to just make sure that we do talk before Christmas.
Yeah, so we can send all the love. But we hopefully really think we're going to talk to them before Christmas so we don't have to say Merry Christmas now? Or are we going to say Merry Christmas?
I don't think so. I really feel good about Wednesday.
All right, but I'm still going to say Merry Christmas, you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Merry Christmas.
You know what? Because it could, let's see. I'm behind you, right? Is that right? Yes, I'm behind you when I get out there.
It's 8 o'clock here, so I think you're behind. I think you're behind me. Yeah, because West. I think you're behind me.
Yes. So like if it's 7 a.m. my time, it's 10 for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Which would be problematic. Okay, because you'll be like in the middle of like press releases and communications things.
I will be doing all the press.
I'm still gonna try. I'll probably just get up and be like, "What are you doing? You want to do a live?"
Totally.
And see what you say.
Yeah, because it's probably lunchtime for me. I could take a lunch break and do this.
Okay. All right. Well, then that's what we'll try to do.
We're totally doing this in front of everybody. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, you guys. We love you. We'll talk to you.
All right.
Bye.